Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Today we're playing the Fire Sorc. I am excited for this one because I think this is going to go really well. Now, we're only level 19, we're going into New Game Plus, and I will say that I have not maxed out all like the meta progression for this character, so it's a little underpowered like in meta stats wise, but gear wise, we're kind of cracked. We got good stats going into this run as far as crit chance, which is a big part of the Sorc character. Like, we have 31 in town, which is crazy. 160% cast speed. We got Fire Pin to start with. I wish our wand was a fire wand, but it's 5% crit chance and spell power, so, you know, we'll take the lightning wand. As far as my skills that I'm running for this one, this is what I have set up. Obviously, with more points, I'd love to max out Elemental Affinity and Fire Mastery and then Flame Wall. I didn't take Elemental Orb, so we won't see any of those skills, but we're going to be spamming Fire Discharge. That's what this character's going to do. Fire Fingers. It's just lightning right now. Oh, they also had another patch. It updated some things, fixed some bugs, hopefully some multiplayer fixes. Also, you can now change your character stuff. I thought, oh, you can rename. Okay. In the future, if you guys want me to name a run after a character, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll do polls, maybe do votes, maybe I'll add something to Discord. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, since this is apparently on the menu. But for now, it's just Sorky for today. I did change it to the female voice, so we'll see what happens. And I've already got my setup, so I know what we're running here. Blessing of Prowess. I don't know why. It's a weird bug. It shows Soul Anguish. That reduces our mana cost by 25%. We're gonna switch to New Game Plus before I forget. Changing our raise to fire. Now, I had a tough choice here because we need Mana Surge to keep our mana up, for sure. And we're also gonna want Healing Flames. So these are like our important things that we get. And they increase the range of the raise is important. Oh, but if you take Scorching Rays, that gets rid of Chain Lightning and Rays of Frost from the pools, so that's why I took that first. As far as drinks, we're going with Resistances, because New Game Plus is brutal. New Game Plus 1 is not so bad, but it's going to get worse as we go. Obviously, the Caster Drink here, and Spell Crit Drink, and the Fire Damage Ice Resistance. So we have to watch out for Ice Resistance monsters in the Dark Halls specifically. And then as far as this goes, it's using the normal stuff. Farsight plus Righteous Flames plus Gentle Traps plus Quick Fix. You could do other stuff, but like I'm totally fine with this. And let's get into it. Should be fun. Like I said, I think we do have a lot of like 1-star stuff attuned. Yeah, we're gonna need the we're gonna need the mana. You can already see it. Wow. All right, so let's just run by enemies here and try and get to that first skill orb. I guess we can pick up mana drops. Yeah, that's not so bad. Even the mana drops pickup isn't maxed out, just because I've talked about this in other videos. One of the things that's rough right now is that if you want to play all the characters and like push them up, as far as like weapon power, you know, armor, weapon speed, movement speed, spell power, resistances, all that stuff, it's very expensive. It's very expensive to do. So we'll see. I've also dove a little bit into the gear tiers, which is now posted on the wiki, where basically there are 4 tiers of gear. You could tell if it's like the astute part of Silken Garb here is like the regular, and then Silken Garb is the actual tier of item, and like Adept Lightning Tome I think is a tier 1. I think tier 2 doesn't start till level 20. I don't remember all of the actual stuff though for it. I take these gloves. Kind of wish they said their, you know, what tier it was on it, but it's something I'll have to remember as we go. I don't think our mana regen is very good, I'm noticing as well, but we'll just use potions for mana this run. I guess I can actually pick up stuff. As soon as we get up Mana Leech, it's gonna be fine. I'll say that. As soon as we get that ability, nothing to worry about. Until we get that ability, Yeah. Yeah. So, I didn't turn off combos. No. No. No, I'm a fool. Okay, well, we leave it on. We'll take... Actually, we be flame stepping right now. I'm just gonna cash those in. Got to get our potions up. Wait, is it? It's a single? Okay, when it says a single flame wall, it really meant like a single square of flame wall. Huh. Whatever, I guess. I guess we'll deal with it. I mean, it's free. And our fire damage stat is kind of pushed. 60 mana, that's gonna help. For sure. I would think. It's kind of like getting a free fire trap. Did I clear everything here? I think that was a good one. We don't skip. Skipping is bad. Unless you're farming. All right, we just zap the bees. Yeah, our doing 1600 crits on this is pretty good. Just right out the gate. What if I just put down fire more? Is that going to be more efficient? 25%. Oh, the mana stone. That's what we need. The mana trinket. Hearty meal. That is mana regen. For the record, that is 1 and 1. So we take those. Take those and we're pretty happy. So this character really wants like max crit. The Sorc, no matter what build you're going, because everything the Sorc does is based on crits and crit damage. Like fire, ice, or lightning, it really doesn't make a difference. Which is nice because that means basically every gear set for the Sorc is kind of, well, it's kind of similar, except you probably want to change it based on, you know, what element. For example, I think I have one piece of the Hellfire set right now, which I want to show you guys, but I didn't want to die from that. Yeah, which is always going to have fire damage attached to it, which makes it, you know, good. All right, Flame Wall, Flame Walker. You and your allies entering the Flame Wall gain an aura. I mean, this is cute for sure. We just want the discharge. Actually, hold. I'm going to take this, and I'm only going to take it because I'm curious about something. If I dash, does it give it to me immediately because it spawns underneath us? Ooh, it does. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Are we making a fire aura? I mean, not this run, I don't think. But if those two things work together like that, make a fire aura sort? I don't know. That seems... Maybe I'm reaching with that one. I do love Flame Wall. Let's just continue on. No reason to press here. Like, it's early stages of the game. You guys know the deal. It's pretty easy. We joke around during this time. Now, the only problem here is we actually have to find the hidden walls, of course. My biggest enemy is this one right here. Nope. Nope. It's because I'm blind. If I could see better, it would be a lot easier. I guess there are a lot of mana pots down here too. I can't tell you guys how many times I've died as a Sorc in this map to just falling rocks. Okay, this is important. I mean, these are all important. I'm just gonna take the raise up. We are, you know, we're spamming the ability. If we're spamming the ability, we want the distance on it too. Later on, it's gonna matter. Oh, also, I guess having the aura dash should break walls, right? It should. I don't know if it will, but it should. I need to find some hidden walls to test this on. I need to remember not to actually pop the hidden wall as well. Alright, what do we get here? Lose 10 wood for... Elemental... Oh, no, that one doesn't matter. That's if you want to, like, try and do a try build. But 3 health and 3 mana per trinket is incredible. It's one of the better sets. Gonna walk around here. Just gonna walk around town. I mean, I think if I was to get some more dashes. There's the room right there. Oh, there's both rooms right here. Ow! I forgot. We're incredibly squishy. Didn't I just trade that? No. I traded the other thing. Okay, so aura does not break the walls. That's kind of sad, but get what you get. All right, so we're gonna go down here, get this, run up to this, and then run back over here. No need to dilly-dally. Because our spell pierces, we're allowed to just pull a bunch of stuff. 100% XP gain isn't bad. I mean, we're starting off at level 19. The little zippity zap. Spell crit chance and 10% spell crit. Oh, I upgraded that one too, it looks like. I think. Is that a... No, I haven't. Oh, so that one becomes 10%. Okay, I gotta stop stepping on rocks. That's crazy. That's crazy. I also think I need another dash just to be safe. Basically no cooldown on that spell. Basically it cost all my mana as well. Firewall seems to do a decent amount of damage. Admittedly. Gonna keep moseying on along here. Drop some firewalls. We don't really like need to actively kill these guys. I'm seeing that the fire aura is probably not worth it. You know, probably would have been better to just take one of the things we really wanted as an upgrade versus the firewall here, but I mean the fire aura on dash. I guess it's probably better with allies, right? Well, normally I would say that you take Scroll of Magic Missile here. Because our spell costs 35 to be a guaranteed Magic Missile. Also, armor could be good, but we already have one of the rare pieces for the Markham set. And this gives us the armor and resistance per trinket. And just having the 4-piece is really going to make a difference for us. As far as our defensive prowess. We can place the wall. Honestly? Yeah. Motherfucker, what? Could try that again. Okay, apparently I cannot ignore like platforms and stuff when I'm trying to place the wall. Oh, it did say in the patch notes it changed the icons, so let's see. So this icon is the same. Hey, level 20. And gold became just like gold, like it should. That's nice. Alright, so let's see. We gotta find the hidden rooms. Oh, stone icon? Yeah, I guess stone, gold, and probably all those got changed to like what they actually are. That's nice. We actually have to be, you know, go buy it to tell, so we'll just we'll just kill all the enemies, I guess. I don't see the obvious spots where I would think it would be. How far? You really can't put the firewall that far away from yourself. I was thinking I could be able to place it basically wherever I wanted. That's not the case at all. Unfortunate. I realized that wasn't a hidden wall. I just felt like shooting a bolt at that wall because I was upset that it wasn't hidden. All right, here's one. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm busy. All right. I'm really bad at seeing when it's on the side. I know I mentioned that so many times in these videos, but if you haven't seen the other videos, you wouldn't know. We found it. There it is. I also finally made the playlist for all my Heroes of Hammerwatch stuff. So if you guys, if it's easier for you guys to go see that, I'll probably put a link down below. I don't know if I actually added it to my front page, but I will. Let's just go ahead and drop a firewall there. I just assume this guy dies, right? We actually have to use potions though because we don't have mana. Damage, not really an issue. Get stuff. Let's make sure we pick up all the stuff. I am constantly broke. Tier 2 items. Grand Lightning Wand. See, I believe that is a tier 2 item. And one of the things about the tiers of items is the scaling on their, seemingly their stats and their cost is significantly higher. So that's like an easier way to tell too. If like, see, the one I'm wearing is tier 2, I think. Seems like it. I guess you could find tier 2 items with lower item levels as well, which is odd for sure. But notice how it costs like a significant amount more stats than the other items we picked up so far. Anyways, we continue our journey here. I think we're gonna be okay, but I need some of those skill orbs I was talking about. Those guys are persistent. What if I just drop a firewall? Are bats resistance to fire? What's happening?
I have no mana.
I have no mana. I mean, I guess I can just shoot at him. Firewall does a great deal of damage. I will say it kind of sucks that we can't have Firewall and Hydra on the same character. So as soon as modding becomes a thing, I'll be waiting for someone to add like some type of dual class, subclass like system. And that will be sweet so that when we can have our full D2 Fire Sorc all in one place. Spell is so expensive to cast. Not the firewall. Did that say 30% XP gain? I'm pretty sure it did. Spell crit damage. We lose max mana and we lose spell cooldown. We get. I'm gonna throw it on. 30% is crazy. That's a lot of XP. How did I? Okay. I was gonna say, how did I not walk into that? Hey, Thunderbird. I'll go to you after I shop. Oh, I was about to say we immediately got a better circlet, but at the same time, it does not, it has weapon crit chance, not spell crit damage. It's unfortunate. Or not spell crit. I guess I could still take it. Maybe we just take this dash rejuvenating cape of recovery. Yeah. It's fine. Fine. Thundering Relief 2. We have relief from the thunder. Apparently. Range up. Spell crit damage. I feel like that's... we have enough. Again. So dumb for not getting rid of combo kills, but it happens. And when you already spend so much to start the run, it's kind of like frustrating to not. All right, that's a pretty decent range blast. And in we go to the temple, and I will take these guys. Get a little pick me up there. Let's see. And there's a some type of enchantment or something. Skill orbs over here. This is a small map. It's fine. I'm just gonna pull everything. Blessed bread. Okay. I don't know what it does, but it's probably good. I'm honestly shocked that I'm still finding, like, consumable items. It also feels like all of our damage is based on spell crit. Like, if I'm not critting, we're not doing very much. If we are critting, we're doing a significant amount of damage. I guess I'll go pick up the... the money. Well, this is an easy one. Kind of a gimme hidden room here. Weapon speed, weapon damage, spell crit. Interesting. The NBA 2K damage here. What's the best 2K game? I remember I used to play a lot of is it 03? Well, it was NFL 2K. 03, I believe. Well, see, this is the downside of having combo kills, because it just keeps showing up, and this that we don't want, so we're stuck with this. I said it before, I really hope they add some type of banish system meta progression. You don't need a lot of them, but it'd be nice to be able to banish like 1 to 2 things a run. I'd like 1 banish and 1 reroll. Just drop a firewall. That was not the angle I wanted to drop it, but it's okay. I think firewall is actually a good skill. Now that I'm playing with it. Obviously the cooldown's kinda long. So that's like not great. I haven't seen this map layout before. That's always cool. It's like a grave. Is this new? I've not seen this tile set at all. That was 5% more crit chance. That's great. Okay, so now all we need is the orb that gives us mana on crit. And we're going to be just set. I would trade most of my stuff for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable trader. Okay. Well, wood for stone is a really, like, Really good trade for the sake of money. Oh, yeah, my God. Can we address why wands are terrible? That felt so bad. Tried to open that up. Yeah. We blasting. Oh, I timed that not so great. Oh, I made it. Never mind. I timed it perfect. I can't believe it. Actually flawless. Evade. How is he evading these? Can we talk about enemies evading a piercing ray of fire? It's a spell, damn it. Give you like no weapon damage. All right, orb. Restore some of your mana when scoring a crit. You know what? We take it. It's what we wanted. It should mean firewall should give us like an obscene amount of mana. I guess our max mana is pretty relevant to that, and also obviously any crit chance, and it's still rank 1, and we want it to be like rank 3 ideally, because if it's rank 3, I think we can just basically hold the button down. I would also say it's reasonable to start this run as with that skill and just use the lightning version of this until you hit the fire one. Okay, we did not hit the hidden room, correct? Correct. I'm gonna try not to spend like 10 minutes this episode looking for rooms that have already opened. Try to do something better each time. That skeleton, I don't know what he was doing by himself. Oh, nice. We found it. Okay. Sure. I do feel like tomes need a buff. Give me... Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Kind of fantastic. We have 2 Shadow Curse. Yes, I know some enemies do Shadow Curse you when they hit you. I'm not going out of my way to like get hit by Shadow Curse enemies, but I'm also not like actively avoiding it. I did see a comment that was like extremely frustrated by that, and honestly, I don't care. That's my opinion on that. I'm just gonna play the game the way I play the game. Seems to be working so far. Velvet gloves. Does anyone remember Velvet Revolver? I'm realizing that's like 20 years old now. Lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots, plus basically I believe it was just Guns N' Roses, the band, or was it just Slash? I don't remember if it was the entire band or not. I remember really enjoying their first album. It's not like incredible. I definitely don't listen to it a lot anymore. I don't even know if it's on my massive like playlist of songs, because that's what I do. I saw a meme about it the other day. Like, do you guys do a bunch of different playlists, or do you just have like one massive playlist with hundreds or thousands of songs and just listen to that? And then, you know, if you're in the mood for a genre, you go for a genre, but you just listen to that. Or do you like listen to a whole album at a time? I am genuinely curious. genuinely can't speak, apparently, either. Let's take Volatile Flames here. Chance to trigger an explosion when dealing fire damage. Seems like something I'd be interested in. Just any sort of extra damage. Well, I think this is pretty easy. We get rid of our Flamewalker thing that we already determined to not be that incredible, and turn it into we get some health back when we score spell crit. Anyways, I started blasting. We do need the mana skill upgrade again, because it's not enough yet. You can see it. All right, let's go down here. This is XP. This is XP. Got this area over here that we haven't gone, plus the Shadow Curse we can get rid of, which is nice. I'm just gonna drop that there. Look at all the mana you get back. Firewall becoming a mana restoration ability and a heal, basically just from taking those two abilities, is kind of awesome. All right, so we need to find the hidden room. I think, given that we've looked basically everywhere, it's probably best to use the map, except we haven't looked over here, and it could be right there. Could be in any of those spots. And since I haven't seen it anywhere else, it's... oh no, it's right there. Okay. Well, that was just right on the edge of the shadow, so I don't blame myself. Give me a trinket. Okay. Magic Missile's kind of sweet. Shadowface should be easy. We just drop firewalls and we're done. I think there's anything else I wanted here. I could have gone over for potions to use the potions, but like, meh. Oh, and there's the two, I gotta remember the two pyres at the bottom after this fight. It is important that I use those. Yeah, also definitely turns out that Firewall's way better than I thought it was going to be. Especially here, it's just anything that's chasing me just dies. And then we get free healing and free mana. This run is going to get very scary once we get to the halls, though. Like, this character doesn't have defense in the same way. Like, the wizard has the protective shield. Basically, every other character has some type of defense. Even Rogue has, like, the evade skill. We got nothing. So, I have to be a little bit cautious. Now, that said, if the enemies just die before, you know, anything else, then it doesn't really matter. I'm also kind of glad the devs have already put 6 patches out. They haven't been like major patches, but there's been enough updates for this game only being out about, I think, 2 weeks now, that I've got a lot of confidence. Hopefully there's like some content at some point along the way. That wand is ass. But I feel like off to a really good start. So we get, well, we just get 10% spell damage there. Can't argue with that. Can't be upset about it. I like the icon changes too. I think that's a nice touch. Before, I feel like the which two was it? Like the jars, like the money pickups, looked very similar to the XP rooms. Now that they're separated, the XP items, I guess you'd say. They're very obviously different now. All right, well, that's... You know what? It's a part of the set, so it doesn't feel bad. And maybe one of the better things, too, of the game. Trinkets that would otherwise do nothing for you don't feel so bad because they're part of a set. That if you end up with all of them, then it's fine. Obviously, I don't think that's great for all builds and whatnot, but sometimes it's alright. Alright, spell power per shadow curse, of course. Power surge, yeah, we take it. I'm not gonna take spiderweb though. A lot of shadow curse. Good thing is there's a lot of anti-shadow curse here. Nice level up. I mean, combo does make you move faster. I don't know the exact stats on it, though. Feels like it just, like, ups your move and attack speed by a little bit. Ooh, look at that hidden room. It tried to stay hidden. Mighty Grand Lightning Wand. Alright, let's get some Shadow Curse out of the way here. Actually, let's just go ahead and get some more Shadow Curse out of the way. Where are we going? Over here. Skill Orb. I guess we just go over this area and we're done. A very quick dungeon map for the most part. Anyways, we blastin'. Nice. Oh man, that was a brutal sneeze, and I actually remembered to mute and unmute the microphone. I'm gonna be super paranoid about that now after last video, where I lost like 20 minutes. Grants additional resistances per level. 100%. 100% taking that. Oh, I want to go. Okay, nice. Made it in one cycle. I think that firewall dash thing is also kind of terrible. We could do it the right way, but we're gonna dash like that. The Discordant Fiddle. That is the caster set, so that's nice too. I guess I'll pick up the health potion or the floor food. $10,000 XP. Pick up. Kind of nice. Hello, friends. Welcome to the fire sale. Throwing stars. Well, that is... I would argue that might be the worst possible trinket for us. I know someone requested this build on the first Sorc run I did, but I ended up doing ice. So, if you're still watching, I hope you enjoy. Get to put it in New Game Plus instead. Fiery Gilded Robe, not rope, of evasion. So the problem with that is that it doesn't increase our fire damage, it's just giving us resistance, which is okay, but Blessing of Swiftness, move speed's good. I like a move speed. Once this gets going, it feels pretty good. Gotta say. All right, I will just pop potions here since we're here. Yeah, that's how you can really tell I haven't leveled up the character all the way. We only have 4 potions. When you should have 5. But that's alright. It's alright. We wait. We dash. Nice. As many dragon pieces as you can get. Unsurprisingly, dragon skill's pretty good. Okay, I'll take more resistances. It's fine. That is one thing this game is missing. There is no dragon boss. Feels like there should be. I want to know too. You guys who played Hammerwatch 2, not Heroes of Hammerwatch the original, but like the one that came out a few months ago. Why did everyone dislike it so much? I'm confused. Because if it was just a long form action RPG like this, I feel like that would be something I would enjoy. Maybe not as much as this, as like the roguelike version, but the longer version doesn't seem terrible. Like what was actually wrong with it? Convince me it's not worth it to buy on sale, basically, is what I'm asking. Stupid plants. Okay. We did not find the secret room here. So there is a place over here where it could be. I'm gonna check that before I do anything. And I'm gonna go the wrong way. Whoops. Whoops. They're so annoying. Okay. Well, now we can check the map. Walk right by it. Black Jack. It's fine. We have some curse. Not great. Not great. I imagine this fight goes pretty well though, right? We drop a firewall and we just blast away. Like, I'm just holding down Q. As soon as it opens up, it dies. Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, we are super effective against plants. Like, we are fire. According to Pokemon rules, which, in fact, should be the rules of basically all games, I think, at this point. Fire beats grass. Spider webs and pickaxes. And lightning damage, spell crit, lightning penetration, staff. Oh, it's only tier 1, though. Gross. More Shadow Curse. 3 Shadow Curse for the splitting axe. It's fine. I think that's a fair pick. It's a decent amount of resource gain, plus it gives us extra stats for just having trinkets in our inventory, right? Because of the Markham set. 3 Shadow Curse isn't that much. And 3 Shadow Curses also spell damage. Which, again, totally fine. I don't like the turrets. But I guess I could just drop a firewall on him. This character's sick. And this is ignoring the whole, like, orb build that you could go with, too. You don't have to go on this skill. There is essentially the frozen orb spell, which is kind of nice. I think sorcerer has like 2 of the best actives that aren't class-based abilities. We got the flashlight. We have the flashlight. I don't know how much the flashlight's really gonna do for us here, but maybe if we get more pieces of the set. Volatile Flames 2 versus Fire Pen. We'll take, you know what? We'll take Volatile Flames 2. I think it's more interesting. I don't think it's probably as good. Just because it has a cooldown. I think if it didn't have a cooldown, it would be just better. But not the world we live in. Okay, so I think we take Drums of Battle, and then the real question is, do I take armor or do I take resistance? I think you're supposed to take resistance here. In melee, we shouldn't be having, like, we shouldn't be in melee. Is my logic to that. And the drums are obviously part of the caster set, plus having just them by themselves are good enough to take. Not gonna go that way. Go down here. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't get hit by the... So I didn't know, this entire time I've been playing, I think I'm at like 50 hours now, that the way these worked is that you could just step near them and you could tell which ones are active and which ones are not. I thought they were just all always active. Shout out to the commenter who informed me of that. They've literally just been dashing through this whole time. Ornate slippers. See, those are tier 2. You can tell because they're expensive as hell to equip. However, well, we're not putting them on over our insightful slippers. They're still good. So there's 2 hidden rooms here on this map. So we want to find the other one, and I've already found one. So let's take a look. Look-see-loo, see if anything pops out. There's that area there. We haven't killed the guys yet, so maybe we go over here. Maybe we blast some baddies. Give them the old finger blast, you know. The Hawk Tua and then the rug pull. Where is... If I were a secret room, where would I be? That guy's got all the status effects on, huh? Wow. Okay, our basic attack doesn't do any damage. That's unfortunate. I'm just kind of looking right now. You'd think with this flashlight it'd be easier to see. I'm in the right thing. Barracks, yeah, Barracks has 2. Guess there's this area down here. I hate like scanning the map if I haven't checked everything, because then I don't know. It's like, am I just scanning the map and not seeing, you know, where it could be? There's the one spot. It should definitely make this easier. Bro, like, come on. Do I just slow down? Motherfucker. Okay, I took my time. I examined it. I probably will skip ahead that part because I was silent for a little bit. Unbelievable placement of the hidden room. Worth it. It's always worth it. That's crazy. We don't have any Shadow Curse either. Man. We are cruising right now. Open. Open sesame. I'm gonna drop that there because I don't like... Ooh, that's a good one. Welcome to my room. 40 weapon and spell power. The weapon power, not so relevant. The spell power, is kind of good. This is a character. This is a character in a game. Yeah, I'm gonna take the healing. I don't see any reason not to take the healing. Yeah, we'll probably get some Shadow Curse from doing what I'm doing right now, but whatever. It's fine. Definitely need more spell crit damage if we can get it. Not that our damage has like truly fallen off yet, but it's taken a hit compared to earlier. On the other hand, I thought this would be a good way to find the hidden rooms, just by going around, like, blasting everything. The fact that I haven't really found any out of it. Although, I also feel like I might not have noticed even if I would have popped them open, so that's a whole separate dilemma. Oh, Shadow Curse. Step into this gold room over here. I guess... Okay, well, I guess throwing stars technically helps because it will break stuff open. I'll pick up the money, fine. If I were a secret room... There's still enough areas that I didn't check that it doesn't, like, matter. That I shouldn't be, like, just scanning the map just yet. I mean, I know I found the one, but there's definitely two here. And the other one had the friggin' elemental prism in it. Don't need the grand wand. Maybe it's just over here. The exit? No. It, in fact, was not over there at the exit. Ow. I just kind of froze up there. Whatever. Sometimes you accidentally aggro way more stuff than you intended to. Well, I found it. Of course, it was hiding in the one spot where I hadn't really looked. But we get a sacred cross, so that's okay. I'm not going to say how long it took me to actually find where it was. Just know that it was longer than it should have been. And we go to the Harbingers of the stuff. Another Grand Lightning Wand. Great. Great. Alright. I imagine this is super easy, right? Like, I just throw up a firewall and blast. The firewall isn't even maxed out, so that's a whole other thing going on. Probably should try not to get hit by him, too. Using a potion just for mana. Okay, I was right. Not too bad. Closed circuit does nothing. Headhunter is decent. And a Dirk of nothing. A vendor. Dirk. Okay, well, at least there's only one hidden room here. So I won't be tortured into finding all of them. All right, Skill Lord, be good, be good. Wow. And we've returned with Flamewalker. Great. just great. Do note, the combo orb has been in basically every option this entire time. And again, the reason that is the reason you would want to turn off combos so that it does not show up in your skill orbs, because I saw that question get asked a lot in the past like 2 videos. Thunderbird showed up. Oh, take my stuff, Thunderbird. Thought I saw a hidden room, but it was actually just, we were just blasting away. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Mouse issues, I would say. All right, let's go grab this. Acceptable. Nice. Super nice. Getting the full dragon set would be the ideal situation, right? But the likelihood of finding the dragon heart is obviously, I've only seen it one time in all the runs I've done, so not really something you can plan on. We go forward here. We could try and like avoid all the stuff, or we could just rush to the objective and try not to get hurt. Still haven't gotten the secret room, so we have to keep just keep moving here. Have to imagine it is probably like over here somewhere between these two hallways. That guy should not have showed up. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. And it's clear. It's clear. Everything's good. On the way out, we'll shoot those guys. Give us our extra movement speed. Yeah, the fire aura thing is not great. It just doesn't scale. You'd have to have so much damage. I guess maybe in a party situation when 4 people have it and it's maxed out, it wouldn't be so bad, right? Since it affects your whole party. I mean, that's clearly what it's designed for. We broke the hidden room open. That's the dream. While we're just doing this and then we break it open. That guy was stunned. I think we do have blackjack, don't we? I found that earlier. Also, that's another thing. So they added a female voice. So, I mean, I'm gonna assume that they have some women at the studio where they work, right? To add the voices. But if they don't, that means that they would have paid a voice actress or some type of, well, I guess not. You could just probably find some stock female grunts, I imagine. I can't imagine that's the hardest thing to find on the internet. I mean, I don't know, now that Pornhub's banned in like half the states. Yeah, we'll take innate power surge 3. I don't really know what's up with the tri-build thing. Like, if someone's done that, please let me know how it worked out for you. It doesn't seem like it would be good. Because of the Sorc passive, you're so incentivized to go with one element. Oh, well, because of whatever subclass spec you go with, you're incentivized to go with one element. That's what I should say. Okay, well, you're a dick. I was just trying to look at the map. We do the same thing again. We don't. No. Okay. You can tell I'm using the mouse now. Moving with WASD on mashing Q is... It's fine and doable, but at some point it gets annoying. It was done, right? Just cleared everything. Shadow curse removal, we have it. Potions, I'm not even gonna go down there for it. Let's defeat the Serpents of Demise. This actually should be a good fight too. Now that I think about it. Like, we set up a firewall. We have a super long range attack. Hits multiple targets. Like, yes, we don't get the shotgun like you would with the cold one, but we do get to get rid of all the ads. Somehow mana is an issue here. But it's only an issue for a second. I guess we do need more spell crit at the end of the day. We're somehow not critting enough. Which seems insane to me. Right. Wait. Does the fire aura count as a spell for crit? Like regen purposes? Because if it does, then that makes it a lot better. Oh. Well. I think that's a win. Yeah, like that just gave us an extra armor resistance for all of this stuff. And 2 spell power for each. That's a decent bit. Look at our stats now before we go into the halls, because I might forget. Our defensive resistances are really good, surprisingly. Our spell power is at 219, not amazing. Our crit is at 53% chance and 300% damage, which is decent, and 45 fire pin is also good. Plus 176 fire multiplier. I think you definitely want more Hellfire capes, probably, or whatever the advanced version is. Okay. Well, this is an interesting thing that's happening right now. I'm just mashing the button. I guess they were just all on the other side of the shadow. Oh, I was gonna set up the firewall there just to generate some mana, but I guess we leveled up instead. And it was confirmed the fire elementals do in fact resist fire, so these guys will suck for this part. Not really much to be done about it. Unfortunately, I guess we have our other elemental damages, but yeah, we would just hope that not all the enemies are fire. So we're actually like super tanky for this portion of the game. Plus we have literal spell leech on crit. So yeah, I mean, it feels good. Probably worth taking that drink that gives you 50% spell damage too. I didn't. Because I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. Ectoplasm, okay, that doesn't do anything, but it gives us more gems when we finish the run. All right, just eyeball time. All right, what's the shrine? XP gain. All right, well, we're gonna be, I guess we're gonna be 25 coming out of this. We're already 24. I think with XP gain, that should pretty handily put us there. Also, that attack does apply Shadow Curse, right? Like, that feels bad, I think. I don't like that. The D2 ball style attack from the boss that gives you a permanent debuff. I'm gonna outwardly say I'm not a fan. We may come back to the pyre there. I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. 38,000. Oh, 3 rooms here? I wonder, it makes me wonder how many I've missed in this area. Wait, did I? No, that's the second hidden room. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. As always. If I don't If I don't say that at least once per video, then there's probably something wrong with me. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. We're just killing all the things. I mean, if I am gonna come back down, then might as well just... Might as well leave it all up. Definitely don't want to run out of dodges, though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get rid of our Shadow Curse, and I'm gonna grab the potions, and we're just gonna throw up firewalls as we run. The Shadow Curse down here at the bottom. I think the boss should die really easily, though, right? Feels like this type of character that just rolls the boss. And we did hit 25, so that's even better. And it does help because Sorcerer gives you mana regen on all your other characters, so definitely something that's worth leveling up. Oh, right. You gotta kill all the eyeballs. You don't have to kill the elementals that are following you. Alright, Dark Avatar. Shadow Face. Not the best boss killing build. Can't help but notice that. I guess if we had gone more with crit damage, like that one crit damage skill, it would have been better. Really don't even want to use potions here just in case. We also never got mana, a mana crit upgraded. So we're kind of using the base form of it. So it kind of feels like a low roll build at the end of the day here. Like, aside from the Markham set, what did we really get that was exceptional? A couple dragon pieces that are fine. Equilibrium is decent, but also not what I would call game-changing. Yeah, imagine if we had... what, double the mana regen on spell crit? Yeah, I know. I don't feel like the aura generates mana. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does, or maybe that's us with the fire dash. Certainly this is the worst part of the whole run, right? Like, we just went through everything else with no problem at all. Could you please step into the fire? Yeah, thank you. But I also don't think you're supposed to have mana issues with this build either. So it makes it kind of weird. I mean, I guess we have enough potions. Once he starts his next phase, I'll just potion up. Okay. I just didn't want to get in a situation where I had no potions because I spent it all on mana. And then somehow die. Because that would have been embarrassing. But we clear and we get 2 weapons. 2 weapons. Not maybe the greatest of weapons, one might say. This is a 10 million. Flammable did a little bit. Fire Mastery did 1 million. That must be the explosion. I'm not too excited about that. Yeah, like the fire dash stuff, I don't think we needed. The fire explosion wasn't that great. I'd rather have those turn into the regain mana on crit. What did I want to see here? I don't think there's anything else there that's too fancy. We got 90,000 gold from dust. Oh, I know what I wanted to see. What was the food that we got? That's not food. That's not food. That's food. We got 20% damage against undead and curse game. Oh, I probably hadn't gotten it because of that doesn't drop till New Game Plus. But yeah. I mean, Firewall upgrade would be pretty good. I'd maybe Orb. I don't know. I think the run was really good. It's just the boss fight sucks. And that's fine. Max this out too. Max these out just for more damage. Fire Sorc's the real deal. For sure. You can even get better gear. I don't think we got any. We got some stuff that'll be okay for other characters. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you want to see. I think next time we're going to do the Warden Ranger run that you guys have been asking for. So look forward to that one. Appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.